California Governor Gavin Newsom. I am veteran, as you see. Ja'Shea Miller, petitioner of the Constitution's checks and balances, where there is a transfer of power. This is what your worst nightmare is. A government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And when the government is corrupt, there's a transfer of power to the people. That's right, power to the citizens. And you're talking about stopping what President Donald Trump is doing. Well, this is a safeguard written into the Constitution to ensure no single branch of government becomes too powerful. And that includes Donald Trump. Donald Trump violates Article 2, Section 3 of the Constitution, refusing to honor the Constitution's checks and balances where there has been, as you see, a civil complaint. The President of the United States cannot violate civil rights. There's a civil complaint of which he has concealed from the public. The Constitution's checks and balances or an official order mandate that government be checked for corruption, of which they have concealed from the public. So speak up right now, Governor Gavin Newsom. You're talking about stopping the president. Well, this ensures that no branch of government will be so powerful that it can do whatever it wants to the people and get away with it. He cannot get away with this. He must be checked for corruption. And I am the petitioner of the Constitution checks and balances. This is devised as an ingenious and intricate built-in system, the checks and balances to guard the people's liberty against combinations of government power. And I have been kidnapped to conceal this from the government. This is by the state of Indiana. And the media has not put this out there when, if you check that right there, what the media supposed to be doing? Holding the powerful accountable. You ain't seen nobody more powerful than the President Donald Trump. But in the government of the people, by the people, and for the people, when the government is corrupt, there is a transfer of power, of which, they receive this transfer of power. So why you think they conceal this from the public? Well, the motive is money and power. And that money, $13.3 billion for continued oppression, as I said. So this is how you stop Donald Trump, bring up the Constitution's checks and balances. I am veteran Ja'Shea Miller, petitioner of the Constitution's checks and balances, and this is an event. Their best men, United States Attorney General Pamela Bondi versus me, veteran Ja'Shea Miller. So I have evidence all three branches of the government are corrupt, and this is why you speak up right now. All three branches of government have usurped the Constitution's checks and balances, and we'll start with the FBI Director who supposed to stop all of this, and that would be Director Kash Patel. And as you see right there, Conspiracy Against Rights and Oppression, Title 18, 241. There you see, received by the courts. But then, like I said, all three branches of the government are corrupt, so the judicial branch is corrupt, and when the United States Supreme Court is corrupt, all three branches, the entire branch of government is corrupt. When the president is corrupt, the executive branch is corrupt. And when the Speaker of the House is corrupt, there you have the legislature. That's all three branches of the government that are corrupt. I just showed you the FBI Director. Now, next up on the docket is the United States Attorney General Pamela Bondi. Enforce the rule of law. That's what she's supposed to do. And as you see right there, besiege and order the Treasury to disperse $13.3 billion for preliminary injunction. Why? Because the United States Supreme Court is corrupt. So you have to pay up. Then, check this out. All America, check this out. Enforce the rule of law, which is the 14th Amendment disqualification clause. The President Donald Trump, justifies 50 states, 50 protests, demand the Constitution's checks and balances because the President, Donald Trump, was ineligible to run for office because he previously refused to honor the Constitution's what? Checks and balances. The checks and balances, what? They check, it means they gotta be checked for corruption. And I have the evidence, irrefutable evidence of that right there. And he did knowingly. He previously breached oath of office. And in order to take away that disability, it took 2/3 of both the House and the Senate. This is the law of the land. Donald Trump has to go. And hey, bring it out. California Governor Gavin Newsom. If you just talking that talk, you got to walk that walk. And it's time to get down. Bring the truth to light. Oh, it's two sides to the coin. Flip it over on the other side. Donald Trump never could have ran for office. And this was concealed by the special U.S. Attorney Jack Smith, who received this information. So as I said right there, that is corruption by the United States Attorney General Pamela Bondi. And while we doing this right there, I ain't joking. I'm stroking and I'm presenting documentation of this. Once again, we'll start with, there you go. Filed. Federal court. Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House. You got the Speaker of the House. He's corrupt. What I just showed you. FBI Director Kash Patel, corruption. United States Attorney General Pamela Bondi, corruption. Concealing the Constitution, checks and balances. And there you have the Speaker of the House. Oh, and check that date. You see what it is. 2023. This is how long this been going on, because it's like musical chairs. One corrupt party bring in the next corrupt party, and it's all to what? Continue. Money and power. That's the motive. You can call it money, power, and pussy if you want to, because that's a part of it. Now, this is over. Just give me the mic, and I'll take care of the rest. I want to be on top. I got to be on Capitol Hill. I am the petitioner. I am an adversary. That means your best man against me. Showtime. Let's get it on. They talk. You're doing 50 protests for 50 states. You have to demand the Constitution, checks and balances. Otherwise, this is like to stop police brutality on the blacks. Ain't nothing gonna happen, ain't nothing gonna change, but this changes the game. And I'm the petitioner of the Constitution, checks and balances. Let's get it on. Showtime. Oh, $13.3 billion owed immediately. That's more than Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Oprah Winfrey. Hey, if you want to jump in there, President Donald Trump, we can add you to that list also. And that's the motive for corruption. He has a duty, Article 2, Section 3, to take care that the laws are faithfully executed, of which he did not do, of which he received February 24th, 2025. Concealment. That's a criminal act against the president also. That called breaking oath of office, what? Termination of office. It's time for the president to go. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel. What's that channel? Reign on Government Corruption. Hey, government of the people, by the people, and for the people, and the people must support the people. Let's get it on.